Hang on. I can't see anything of the light. I'll have to go that way, I think. Hello. 1 second. I don't know what I'm doing. Again, as usual. So I'm live. I am the wrong way up though. So we do have the lines at the side. Now I did fix it. And I don't know how I fixed it last time. Hello. Anyway, I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. I don't know what I've done to this live. It was supposed to be that way on, so we didn't have the lines at the side, but we'll just deal with it for now. So yes, I'm back, and I forgot how to do technology. Not that I was ever very good at it anyway, but you know, we'll see where we are now. I think I forgot to flip it so that it's the right way around. So hi, hello and welcome. Sorry, if you're new here and you're watching back later, just skip forward about a minute. And you'll not have to watch us be confused by technology. It's very bright in here. The sun is shining right in the window. So I hope the light and everything's okay. And I am sorry again about having these lines here. I did fix it. I don't know what I've done wrong. So I'm back from holiday and I do have some stuff to show you. And we're going to have a little play possibly as well. So I got some craft stuff whilst I was in Gran Canaria. I found an art shop and a couple of craft shops. Well, one was more like a newspaper shop stroke craft shop. You could get paints and things in it and pens, and there was just loads of stuff. So I'm going to move over a smidge, see if you can see us. So if you are here, say hi. I don't know. So I am sorry again, we do have the lines down the side. Hi. So I will for next time work out again how to get it to be without the lines on. But this time we'll just have to deal with it because I'll have to start the live all over again. So what I got was, hi Stephanie, hi Mini Procrastinator, I like that. And hi OJSC11. So anyway, I'll show you what we got. I got some stuff for resin. I got some stuff for paper crafts. I got some watercolours. And it's unbelievably the stuff that you can get to add into things. Is incredible. So I did get these, which are big pencils. You can't get them over here, but I haven't seen these ones before. And I mean, they were only €3.69. It's crazy. I did get some stuff for a giveaway as well. If you go to the videos on my YouTube, and it's the one showing you around the art shop and the craft shops, and leave a comment under there, next Wednesday I'm going to pick a winner at random. Unfortunately, it will be for UK only because postage is insane. But I got lots of little odds and bits and bobs and crafty items. There's paints, there's pencils. There is a pencil that you use and then you plant. I'll show you mine. You plant it upside down and it will grow you a plant. It's like an eco pencil. So this bit here's got the seeds in. So you use the pencil and then you plant the pencil. So that's in with the giveaway. There's loads of stuff in it, loads of little bits. So I got these to start off with. These can go in resin, decorative stones. And I mean, they were like €1, €1.20. I mean, you pay so much more over here. I mean, 99, not even €1. Crazy stuff. So I got that. So I thought we'd maybe do some resin at some point. I got pencils. I got these as well. Again, next to nothing. It says Blackwood, the coloured pencils, and I'm guessing they're like a pastel. So we'll try them. And then these ones. And I got this. I've never actually heard of this brand. It's an Italian brand of specialist watercolour paper. It's 300 GSM or £140. There was in the video when I showed you around the craft shop, like a circle one, and that itself was €30 just for like a 6-inch round watercolour. So I got this one, which was €11.45 to try, and I'm guessing that it is like an incredibly nice watercolour paper. I got some pencils, which is a Spanish brand as well, so we can use them. I got these puffy paints to try. This was in the craft shop, and this one are 3D paints, so it's all the stuff to try, something different. I did get some watercolours, and they're actually quite nice. I did have a little play when I was in the hotel with them, and I painted this one, and I painted this one as well, just when I was sitting faffing. They're not great works of art, but I did have a little play, so that's what I did. And this one is just, I got this book as well because I didn't take anything with us, but you can get these in this country. It's a Fabrino one. It's a mixed media cardstock, and I'm looking around to see if there's anything else. Oh, I got shells as well, and I got some different paints to try. So these are acrylic paints. I didn't want to get too many because I wasn't sure how they would travel back, but I got the turquoise, the magenta, and then a brown, so I can play with them. These are an acrylic paint, but then I picked up these. At first I thought they were watercolours, but they're not. Of course, the resin tints, so we'll have to get the resin out and see what the colour like. And they're a Spanish brand as well, called Amelia's. What else did I get? I picked up loads of little bits. A little art journal. There's one of them in the giveaway as well. There's loads of bits in the giveaway. I'm so excited about it. So if you go, the last video that I did showing you around the craft shops, or to Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts Facebook page, I've pinned a post to the top of the group where all you've got to do is like, share, and if you can, invite your crafty friends, because sharing's caring, inviting is sharing. And I did get as well, I know, the Van Gogh, and it is the opaque white watercolour, which I love. I needed to be stuck on that, and I just seen it and picked it up, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I got shells, pretty shells. I thought they could go in resin. So the paints, and this here is Fabrino. I've never seen this in this country, and I've never actually opened it yet. And it's textures, animal print textures, so I don't even know. I'm guessing it's a kids type thing. I don't know how you go. You just put them in your suitcase, liquids and things. You can't put them in your hand luggage. Just go in your case. They're not... It's fine. So, alright, so there's pearlescent cards. Hold on, I think they must be double-sided. So different weights, I said, different textures. So, oh, there's pearlescent, just like coloured card and things. Oh, I'm sure we'll make use of these. Like different textures. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I picked them up because I seen them. There was a few different like versions of it. There was animal one, then there was nature one, and then I think there was something else, but they are quite nice, and I do like the Fabrino cardstocks and things. Oh, look at that yellow. So basically it's just cardstock. Fancy cardstock. Some of it's pearlescent, some of it's matte, some of it's all different weights as well. So I'm sure we can think of something to do with these. Oh, that one as well. I like it. I say, why does it sound like a piano? Hi Jane, hi Maureen. I don't know, a piano? I really don't know. Down beside us? Is it not just me squeaky chair? I don't know. So, I thought tonight, oh, I got these as well. Now, I'm thinking these are just kids' colours. It says it's gouache, but it also says it's tempera paint. Tempera, come on. Like poster paints. So basically, it's a water-reactive, water-based paint. Now, these were like €1 each, and I picked up some colours that I thought would be quite nice to try. So, yes, we shall have a little play. In the video, did you see the wall of pencils? Oh my gosh, the wall of pencils was so fabulous. And pens. I had the best holiday, Jane, ever. It was absolutely lovely. I do not like flying though. There's more room in a Barbie car than in the aeroplanes. We'll do something on here. I don't know what we're going to do. There's absolutely no plan at all. So I am going to work in this book. I haven't actually looked it up to see if you can get this in this country. I'm guessing you can. I've just never seen it. And I do love a nice watercolour card or a new mixed media card. So I thought we'd do something. In fact, I'm just going to take it out. It's a lovely thickness. I mean, it's 300 GSM. It feels very nice. But hopefully, it's nice to work on as well. We will see. So obviously the resin tins need to go on resin. You can't use them on paper because they are possibly made with some sort of resin, ARB, that won't work with water. I like these. So should we just play? Should we just see what happens? Yes. How are you? Tell me what you've been up to for the past week. It feels like I haven't been live for ages. Paintbrush. Let's just get some colour down. I'm just going to pop some water on here first and we'll see what happens. Did you get anything, Jane? Did you? I wouldn't have been able to help myself. So these are an acrylic paint. These are a Spanish brand. It's Titan Arts. I do believe the last year when I went, apparently Titan were being taken over by Royal Talons. So it was going to be no more. But I did get a few bits last year of their brand and I liked them. I didn't see these though. This art shop literally had so much stuff. I was in heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. Clean my brush off. Just going to get some colour down. We'll see what happens. See how much this paper can handle. Obviously, it's a watercolour card, and I'm just sticking anything on it. So it's now a mixed media card. But I tend to use a lot of watercolour card anyway. So... yes, this is acrylic paint. It's called Aqua Arts by Titan Arts, but it's because acrylic is made, it's a water-based paint. Oh. Let's just go with that. Now, I've no idea where we're going with this. Literally have no plans. It's the first time I've sat down and done any crafting since I got back, apart from making the candles, which I loved. I'd made all the jars before I went away, so I just filled them with wax. What did you get? Did you just some paper? It was a paper that you got. I wouldn't have been able to help myself, Jane. I've got no self-control. None. Not even a little bit. I mean, I was supervised. There was no way I was going into Las Palmas on my own. So I had Christopher, who was just sick of his life after the first shot. Ben and Michael, who were pretty much all sick of their life. Right, we'll dry this off before I start layering off. Oh, it shouldn't take long to dry. And I will do some watercolour techniques on this paper as well. We'll use it a couple more times and just find out just how much we can throw in it. See what happens. So far I like it. It feels nice. So hopefully after this weekend I'll be back into the swing of things properly. And all will be back to normal. And I will work out how to get the sides off again. I can't remember how I got it off last time. Oh, Jane. Have you used it or are you keeping it? I would have had to get it. I wouldn't have been able not to get at least one journal. We all know how much I love a journal. Right, let's dry that off. Right. Watercolours, I think. Well, maybe should start off with a watercolour, but we'll see how it works. Where have they gone? So these here, these were just cheap as chips. Like unbelievably cheap. So I did use them when I was away, and they're actually quite nice. As much as I'm saying they're cheap, they are nice. Let's just add some water to a couple of colours. Hi there. You're just stroking at the moment. I bet it was fantastic. I mean, look how they're kind of coming to life. I'm kind of wishing I brought more back, because I mean, look how vibrant the colours are. And I haven't done a lot to it. And it's very much that colour, isn't it? It's very much just magenta. Get a bit of this down. So at the minute, all I'm doing is splodging colour on because I can. So has anybody got any ideas where this should go? Because I haven't. Not a clue. Add a bit to the brown. We'll have to find some. I will have to find something to think of a plan with it as we go. I'm sure I can find something though. We'll see what this train wreck turns into. I don't know what colour this is. I think it might be purple. The purple's not great, is it? Hold on, we'll see if we can get it to come to life a bit more. So I'm well impressed considering they're not expensive paints really, these watercolours at all. Like I say, I just grabbed a few things. Obviously some things I really, really wanted, but the likes of the watercolour, I mean, they had the Van Gogh watercolours and things like that, stuff that we can get here, but I wanted to get stuff that I've never seen here. I mean, you might have done. Possibly, yes. Could be. I'll just dry it off again. I've added a bit more colour. And we'll see what happens. It could be a dog's dinner by the time I'm finished with it. But I don't even mind. I'm just happy to be sitting crafting and saying hello. So yes, the giveaway. If you go to the video, I'll come back and I'll pin it in the comments. I'll pop the link in for the video so you can find it easy. For the giveaway, I need to still pop a picture up in the post bit on YouTube. It used to be called community, but now it's just called posts. I will pop a picture up of the giveaway. I have put it in the Facebook group, Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. It's my way of saying thank you for making YouTube and Facebook the most lovely of places. I feel like I'm coming to have a little crafty session with my friends every week. Hi Amanda. Yes, I stopped using the streaming for Facebook and YouTube, basically because they were charging £40 a month, and I just thought, no, no, I'm being tight. So we're just to YouTube now, but I do share to Facebook so you can get into. See, right, I've got a stencil next to us. Let's see what we can do with that. Maybe circly one, and I think we should try these. I did get a white, so it says gouache, but I've never even opened them. I hope it's not a splashy one. I haven't got all clothes on. There we go. Find a brush. Toothbrush there for later. Where's all my brushes gone? We will use... all my stencil brushes have vanished. What did I do with them? Oh, we'll use this one if I can get it. We're going to go in with some white because I've added quite a bit of colour. Oh, it's like gooey. Let's add something, anything, just to see if we can come up with a plan. Again, these were just €1 each. I think it's more a kid's paint than an art style paint, but I don't see why it won't work. There we go. So tell me what you've been up to. Jane, have you been away as well? Did I miss that? Is that where you've been, or was it whilst you were in Venice a while ago? And did you have a lovely time if you have been? I hope you did. There we go. Add a little bit of white to it. And then we're going to try the pink because we can. We'll add some splashes. So I've got my trusty toothbrush, the cheapest toothbrush in the world. And what I want to do is dip it in there and add some water to it and flick it. I'm not going to do too much, like I say, I haven't got it all top on. Normally I've got painty clothes on, but I haven't tonight. Yeah, we stayed in Porto de Morgan, and it is the most beautiful place. And when you walk down the ports and all the boats are there ready to go out, it's so clear, the water, you can see all the fish. It was just absolutely incredible. Give this a quick dry off and then I'll find something else to go with it. Yeah, Stephanie, honestly, it's so hard not to, isn't it, when you go shopping? And if I'd been in an art journal shop, that just, oh, it would have been so hard. So far, I've made a dog's dinner, but watch this space. I do like this watercolour card, though, I have to say. I like it a lot. Right, let's find some stamps, I think. I have a mess going on. Stay. So, my nice tidy room is not tidy anymore. Right, so I've got little backgroundy stamps. We can easily use those. And an ink pad. I'm thinking black to start off with. And I've got stays on, so we're going to use that. A no spend month. No. Why would you do a thing that way? I know why, but no. Yeah, that way up. I was just checking I had the text the right way up there. And we'll see alright. I know I've got those stupid lines on the video again. It's because I'm having a stream in portrait. I found out last time that if you YouTube change the settings so that you can change it to vertical, is it? Horizontal? No. Landscape. Emma. So it was landscape so that you could film it and have the whole video shown. But because I've been away for a week, I forgot to do that. So hence we are this way up. So I'm ever so sorry. Right, I'm just looking for this one. Oh, that's like that. And again, when you're doing something like this and you're just adding colour on colour on colour and then you're building up the layers, never look at the outside because you probably will end up cutting it down and it will look totally different again. It's the same as when you're using a jelly print as well. When you're doing jelly printing, don't look at the outside, look at what it can be, the potential of it. And that's usually when you come up with a plan or an idea, or it inspires you to do something else. So I did get, let me see. I thought I had another stamp set, but I don't. I'm telling fibs. 1 second. Bear with. What have I got next to us? Honestly, I thought I'll just wing it. Be so easy. But of course I'm not organised at all. See what I've got here. In a box of goodies. I'll tell you what I have got. I've got lots of bits next to us that we can use. I've got some Tim Holtz. I've got some 49 and Market. And I've got some, what is this? 7 Gypsies and all sorts of stuff. Let's see what we can make. So when I was obviously having a clear out, I came across so much stuff and I got it out and left it next to us in a, you will use this, Emma. I love them. They're like coins. So this is 7 Gypsies as well. 7 Gypsies is an American brand. And I don't think it's easy to get anymore here and there. I don't think anything's easy to get in this country. But these are rub-ons. And it comes in a big sheet. And I really don't think they make these anymore. They came out a few years back. And what it is a huge brown. So it looks like pattern paper. And they are rub-ons. And when you open them up, they've got so many things that you just trim out and then rub on. It hasn't got, it hasn't got a protective sheet because I don't know why. I don't know if it's a special kind of rub-on or if it's just, I don't really know, to be honest. But I have got Tim Holtz tags as well. So I'm thinking we can build up some really cool layers with what we've got. Even though there was no plan, I like having all these bits next to us. So we've got some pink in there, so we could have that tag. And maybe, let's have a look. Find a tag, Emma, stop taking ages. We'll go with that one as well. And then I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Can you see anything? What do you think of this? That maybe's. just for the background, I'm just doing a background at the minute. I've kind of got a plan coming together in my head, but not quite yet. Now, some people might have these, some people might not. I'm thinking I must have got these maybe 4 years ago now, maybe it's longer. So I don't know where you could even get them from now. Maybe it's eBay if somebody's selling their stash. Bear with, sorry about the rustling. Right, so let's go. All of this will be trimmed off. So I'm thinking we could have this come down from there. Now I need a lolly stick or some sort of stick. Try this. See, they're not like other rub-ons. It's just on a very soft paper. And they were all folded together. I did have one, and I don't know if moisture got into it or not, but they kind of like stuck together. So I'm guessing it was my fault for not packing it back up properly. But they don't kind of stick either. It's just like an ink. I don't understand what they are. It's more like an ink transfer than like the... I don't know what they are. I love them anyway. And they're very easy to apply. But this is basically a plain live. We're just playing and seeing what happens. But it's definitely more like an ink transfer than a rub-on. You can't feel it. I don't know what they are, but they're fabulous. Right, so let's start building up some layers and see what we can come up with. Yep. Oh, there's two sides. Oh, it's fine. So I'm thinking, pop them to one side just for now. And this is a little snippet into how I play, basically. This is what happens. There's no rhyme or reason behind anything that I do. I got back on Tuesday. So all I've been doing is getting washing done and things. These must just be numbers. What's the date today? Is it the 12th? We'll go with the 12th. I'm thinking I might not actually use the number 12 anyway. I might turn it over and use the other side, but you know. So I'm thinking, let's ink this up. Just around the edges with the cream. I'm just going to move that over, and I am going to go in and grab. Now I don't want it too big, but I do like this lady here. So bear with the crumply noises again. I'm ever so sorry. Yeah, the flight, honestly, every time I get on a plane, I hate it. I think I've mentioned it about a gazillion times. I didn't actually cry this time when we were taking off and landing, like I usually do. I really hate it so much. But the 4.5 hours felt like I was on there forever. So I don't, as much as I like the holiday and things, I just honestly don't think the time in the airport and the time travelling is worth it. I don't know if that makes us ungrateful because Michael organises it all or what, but I just don't like it at all. I love it when I'm there. We'll always have a fabulous time, but the actual travelling side of it is awful. And being in the airport for 300 years before you even go anywhere. So if there's ever a machine where you're just getting it and press a button like a lift and you're immediately there, I'll happily go again. But if he wants to take us on holiday and take us to Scotland, maybe I was saying to him, excuse me, I was saying to him, maybe it's not so much the size of the plane, because I was saying there's more room in a Barbie car than it is sitting in the plane. But then I thought, maybe I'm just getting bigger. Maybe it's not the plane, maybe it's me. There we go. So it's down, it's very distressed, which is, sorry, excuse me, I've got a tickly cough. People watching the airport. See, I can't do that, Jane. They're staying still. Makes us so... I'm literally climbing the walls by the time I get off. I mean, even if you're sitting watching a film, you know, I drive everybody insane. Like, nobody... There's never a telly on in here. It's just a computer screen, honestly, because nobody will watch anything with us. I'm such a fidget. I don't know if it's just because I've got so many things I want to be doing and I'm not doing them when I'm sat still or what, but it's probably just a me thing. But I do cry like a baby taking off a hand, and I hate it so much. This trimmer. So I'm going to take these edges off, and then you can see how we're going to build it up. But that's not straight at all because it's so stiff. There we go. That'll do anyway. It's perfectly imperfect. So I'm thinking, because I've got this here. Don't really want to cover them or that, but I love her. Because that one there and that one there. And we see it coming together yet? I don't even have to be getting up and moving around. I just have to be able to move around, I think. But I totally get what you mean about... Yeah, I don't know what it is with us. Maybe answer me pants. I think Michael was sick of us anyway. I can't say, are we there yet? How long have we been up? Every 10 minutes I was, oh, it's only been 10 minutes. Oh, it's only been another 10 minutes. But I love it when I'm there. I do. I love it so much. It was so beautiful, and seeing everything that's so different. It was incredible. It's just that getting there that's the issue, and getting home. Dear, when you're getting on a plane. See, I must admit, mine, Christopher, was really giddy. You know what I've got? These stickers as well. He was so giddy. Michael loves it. Absolutely loves it. And so does Ben, to be honest. It's just me. I mean, if I was forced, I would go again. I think I'll forget about it in a week or two. But at the minute, I'm still slightly traumatised. I've got that as well. I don't know if I'm going to add that on, but I think I like the black sticker. Ooh. There's me rub-on-y things falling. We'll put it there. So I don't really want to cover this up too much, so if we swap that over to there and put that there, and then that can go here, and we can still see that, and then some flower there. Let's get the flower on first because I really want to use it. Some Valium. I'm not sure he would give us it, to be honest. Would they give us it? New Zealand, now that is a flight I don't think I would enjoy very much. But I've got quite a bit of video of different things that I've seen, and walking around in Portage Morgan, I mean, literally, we did not go anywhere else. We just stayed local. The only time we went anywhere was when we went into Las Palmas. We normally, Michael always arranges so many trips and things like that, and water parks and the zoo, but it was just so lovely. Literally all we did was we spent a day at the beach, which I loved. We'd walk around, have a look around the little gift shops and things, and it was just so pleasant. It was just so lovely. Everything was just so relaxed, and I would live there. If I got on a plane and I knew I was getting off at the other end and I didn't have to come back, I'd happily move there tomorrow. It is beautiful. Right, I'm looking for glue. Actually, I did get, it says it's extra strong. I don't know how much I believe it, but we will see. I did get some Spanish glue. Because I thought I was getting everything else, I may as well get some Spanish glue as well. It's probably just the same. I don't know, can you get this brand in this country? Well, we will see. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to pop that there. And then on the back of here, I will pop that there. And this one up here. Again, not too fussed about it being straight. I might have that one on as well, because I like it. I will, if we do, if he ever takes us away again, he might have decided that absolutely not, because 4.5 hours of me asking if we're there, we're there. Probably drove him crazy. Hey. So I'm thinking this so far. What do we think? So far. Anything I haven't used tonight, we'll use another time. Obviously, I've got the resin to do. I do have these pencils though, that I would like to try. I didn't get a massive packet of them. And I mean, they were only €7. I mean, it's like £5, isn't it? Yeah, Jane, I couldn't do that. I could not go to a bar in an airport and then get on a flight. I think they would just send us, they would just be absolutely not, you're on the no-fly list. So because we've got brown in the background as well as the pink, I think these are wax. I don't know if the oil. We will give them a proper test. A proper test at some point. They do feel quite nice though. So you can darken it round a bit. And then I'm not adding much colour, just some highlights. Bring it to life a little bit. Can you see that? I don't know how well you can see it. Amanda, see, that sounds fabulous. I could do that happily. Stick us in a caravan, in a car, any day of the week. I'm thinking, I maybe not should look like the Joker if I put it on her teeth. There's just a little bit of, just a hint of colour. On a shirt. And I'm guessing it's like a half dress waistcoat thing by the looks of it, because it's got that big bow on the front. Can you still hear the piano? What do you think? Thank you so much, Tammy. I like it. I like it. I do like it so far. And I don't actually mind these pens. Sulls. Oh, obviously we're not giving them a proper test tonight because I'm still so excited about everything. Let's see. So I'm going to use just the dark watercolour. It's probably black, to be honest. Let's get with grey. There. There's plenty of water in it. And I'm just... yeah, it's not too dark. I'm going to add a little bit of shadow around it, just because she just seems a little bit on her own. I don't know if you can see it from there. She'll add a little bit darker. I just want to make a pop off the page a little bit. Now I've added a little bit colour, I feel like she's a little bit... hey, Bella hey. Oh, the candles I was making. Honestly, I spent so much time getting Bella hair out of it. I think I've wasted more wax than enough. On Sunday, I'll show you the candles I've been making. They smell like amber and sweet orange, and they're gorgeous. And they're actually smelly as well. I lit one, I turned one, I made a chicken jar thing. It's just a little one. And I turned that into a candle as well. So, I like it a lot. So we need words. So there's words on this rub-on page as well. I don't know what the words are. So I'm just going to grab some and hope that they say something good. There we go. I just picked one closest to the edge. And I'm guessing it says, you better put a ring on it. I like that, especially with the... that's quite fitting, isn't it? I do love a rub-on. I really do. And these ones are 7 Gypsies. Again, it's an American brand. I really don't know where you can get them from. I've had these years and years and years. eBay might be your best bet though, if you do want to have a look for them. There we go. And once you add this to a background, it could be a brown background. It could be a brown background, it could be a black background. But again, I've got this card from the holiday, and there is, don't think it's going to be very good on there, but it completely changes how something looks just by changing the colour. Let's see how it looks again. The blue pops forward when you put it on a blue. Haven't got black next to us because I'm so unorganised. Oh, I have. It's not very black, it's dusty. I'll cover it in something. There we go. See how it totally changes again? It totally pops. It's very much just... I want everybody to try it. Grab what you've got around you. Don't overthink it. Certainly don't make a plan. And just craft and see what you come up with. I will take a picture of this and I will mount it probably onto blue. I liked it onto the blue. I will show it once again if I can find it. The bits that I did paint on holiday. And I did use these watercolour paints. And I did use the pencils as well. Like I say, I didn't really have much time to play. Where on earth is that book at? Did anybody see where I put the journal? Anyway, if you go back to the start, I did show the pictures, if you missed it, of what I painted when I was away. But I moved and everything hid from us. But you can go back and watch this video after. Again, so unorganised. I've got the lines at the side, so the picture's probably tiny. But if you watch it back, I think they do vanish and it shows up full. But I will be back live on Sunday at 8 PM. it does make it pop when you add it onto different colours, doesn't it? It totally changes how it all looks. I mean, if you put it onto pink, the pink would pop forward. Even this, the holographic, round the flower, the pet sticker, changes with whatever colour you put it behind. So it all kind of matches in together. I love it. I love it, the fact that I had absolutely no plan at all, even less than normal, and it's come together. I really do love it. But yes, have a look from the beginning to see the pictures that I painted when I was on holiday, because I don't know where the book's gone. I'll find it for Sunday, and I'm so happy to be back. I'm so excited, and I love stuff. But I've got so many plans. I have been writing them down. And don't forget, the last video that I did, not live video, it's under videos, and it's the craft shop, can't remember what I call it, but I will put it in the link under this one, into the description under this one. I'll put a link to the video, and if you comment on that, on Wednesday, I'm going to pick a winner at random. It's on Facebook and it's on YouTube, but I will announce the winner on both, and I will pop a picture up of what you can win. One of them is a pencil that you use the pencil. It's a very nice pencil, actually. It draws really nice, but then you plant it in some soil and it grows. So don't chew the end of the pencil if you win. There is paints there. There is a little journal. There is all sorts. I'll pop a picture up onto YouTube. If you're on Facebook, go to Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts Facebook group, and I have pinned the post on there to comment on. And I will see you all Sunday. Love you lots. I've missed you all. I love being home. I will see you all very soon. Good night, and thank you again just for being you. Bye for now.